I don't want it to bleed through. That's the main thing. It is wide. Can get out my face a little bit. Yeah, look, man, it looks really good on a. What's going on, folks? If you're watching, my name is Juan. I go under fuacata.com. I make comics. I draw comics all the time. And yeah, today I'm going to be working on my own comics. But my commissions are open. If you're looking to get anything, just look under Buy Now and you can find all my stuff there. And I'm just cleaning up this. This is actually one panel. This isn't even a page. I'll show you the previous pages now. I just saw a couple of things that were irking me. So this is a comic I'm doing called Ferro. Ferro is also iron in Spanish, ferro. So it's this kind of anarchistic Iron Man character I made, where the scene opens up with a data center, and then blows up the data center, and he looks over the carnage. Security guard is pointing a gun at him the whole time. He looks over at him, sees the gun and everything else, and he's like, this guy's making all types of threats and stuff like that. He looks at him, kind of tells him, it's like, well, you should look both ways before you cross the street. And he's like, what? And boom. And so that's the impetus of this image. So I do these sometimes in my sketchbook in pieces because I just don't have the time or room to go on 11 by 17 and draw. So I just put them all together and then I scan them and I Photoshop them all together to make a page. If that makes sense. Alright, so then... Shit. Oh, this thing is already on a battery. Great. So I started coloring the fugly from the other week. Sort of like this cover from Thor. So I'm coloring it now on my iPad. Coming along slowly. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a Kira thing. Or maybe that's what it calls for a 11 by 17. Alright, so we're not going to work on that because that actually has to have some planning. So let's go back down to this. So what should I draw, guys? Here was a sketch from the other day for the Supergirl. I'm still working on it, but I think it's going to be... I don't know. I got to finish it, but I'm not happy with the paper. I thought we could do more with it. It's a piece of shit. I really didn't like it. That was going to be something cooler, but it ended up being a pain in the dick. Let me see if I can just... I just got a sketch going. I just got up too, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just woke up, guys. I just gotta wake and draw. When all else fails, draw. Why did this go from 0 to shit so fast? I was just trying to. Oh, shit. I'm trying to remember Scarlet Witch's. And I'm not paid attention to the stream for shit. Sorry if I had to figure this costume out. I hate that stupid whatnot thing gets on their face. What? I put it more in their face. Alright, trying to make sure everything is set up on the live stream. I almost put her in a Kamehameha pose there, but I think this is the main things. Those are the main things. Kind of like the idea of fucking with this ink first, ask a leader. Hey, Babo, what's up, man? Oh, this is all crooked. Chill like a villain. I woke up in a pencil-y mode. Pencil. as much as I can be. My wife just was telling me today, she was like, we should start putting shit together. I'm like, yeah. We did a crap ton of laundry. But it was that all year laundry. Like we used to have winter clothes piled up on a chair. I don't know if you ever have that problem where you just have clothes from winter that you never wash and you're like, I gotta go back and wash those. That's what I did. So we did that. So it was like 3 bag. It was 5 loads, so it was like 3 bags of clothes. And now we're going through them and putting it. It's crazy though. We're like debating checking in a bag, and it's $150 to check in a bag. And I'm like, what the fuck? And that's one way. I think it's one way. That's not both ways. Well, you know what? Like an American, it is. It's probably the American Airlines, the bigger airlines that. But we're flying through a subsidiary of freaking American. Well, not subsidiary. One of the connecting flights, and flying through Finnair. And I was looking into that. And a lot of times, the European airlines they charge a lot of money for luggage. They charge a lot of money. So I was just like, okay. As long as we're all getting equally dicked, it's okay by me. That's ridiculous, man. Luckily, like we're in the center of Madrid, and it just seems like we have everything around us. And like a lot of things, like our meals are gonna be comped, so we'll have food. I don't know how we're eating. I don't know if it's gonna be set up. The school has something set up somewhere or something like that. But what did I see the other day? I was gonna send it to you. Somebody did. Somebody's coming out with a new slew of figures for View Askew, and they have a posable Buddy Christ. Yeah, I'll keep a lookout for you, dude. Dude. I have 5 comic shops near me where I'm staying for the 2 weeks. So I'm almost like, man, it's like a comic shop a day. I can just go see stuff. Though I will say, a lot of times the European album, as they like to call it, the graphic novel, the album, fucking expensive. I want to get some zines and stuff, maybe some local shit. I want to talk to people, man. Italy, they were very aloof, and they were just not cool or doing anything. They didn't want to do shit. And my Italian sucks, but fuck, man, I don't think it would be that bad. Very non-friendly. That was in Milan, I think it was. So hopefully here in Madrid will be better. My buddy said that the places are pretty cool. Plastic what? Meatball. Because I think, yeah, maybe that's the company. I don't know. I think I want to say I was watching a video on Designer Con, and they always like show all the different figures that are coming out and stuff like they're doing. Yeah, they had a movie. I think, yeah, that's what I saw. I saw a video. Man, I just remember I saw it in passing, and I even thought about sending it to you. It was on YouTube. It was like a designer con. But lately, I've been, dude, well, not lately, but a while now, I've been having a hankering to get a bamboo 3D printer just because of what it can do, especially with PLA. Like, sure, it's not resin, but it's pretty fucking amazing. But getting like a good, cheap, like resin printer and just doing some prints, man, and just doing some stuff. I've seen some really gorgeous models. This one guy did a mashup of He-Man and Simpsons. Fucking awesome. I've seen some other stuff too. Like, just, dude, I just want to make my own things, dude. And then that's PLA. There's this, there's that. But man, that would be cool. Yeah, I've seen that one. Wow. Oh, hopefully it's now. They looked really good because they were very posable. They were almost like those Super 7 Ultimates. They looked really good. I was like, dude, I want one of those. I wanted the movie. Just moving it over a bit. Man, that stupid whatnot thing. It puts it on all the other ones. How annoying. I'm just super annoyed today, dude. I just woke up annoyed. I have so much shit that. It's money. It's always money. It's money. Money. It's always a bitch. Yeah, I'm just like, you know, hey man, you're not starving. You're good. You're not. You slept well. You ate well. I just had amazing breakfast thanks to my wife. So, you know what? Shut the fuck up. Everything will work out. You got other things going on. At the very least, have a nice drawing. Yeah, if I find it, I'll see if I can find the designer con. It was like somebody's tour going through it. Like somebody was doing a tour. I want to say that's the video. Whenever I thought I saw it, I was like, oh shit. Yeah. But there was a Buddy Christ. There should be a Buddy Christ. I thought. That's the one I was like, oh, cool. And it's posable. And I think it had like extra set of hands or something like that. Oh, maybe because Buddy Christ was what Dogma, and only after that some things, but could it have been tied to the Weinstein bullshit? Maybe that's why they deleted. Because Kevin Smith didn't even have rights to Dogma for a bit. Yeah, Buddy Christ. All right, so Buddy Christ was there. That's the only thing I wonder after he went. 'Cause I remember he publicly was like shitting on Weinstein. But I mean, how much did he know? How much was he complicit in it? I'm not blaming Kevin Smith. I'm not trying to do one of those things, but like everybody has that fucking friend that's like that guy you work with is like, dude, this guy's kind of a scumbag. You kind of know. You're always surprised by how much they're a scumbag later on. Hmm. 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 That was too great. I know it looks like I'm just doing scribbly scrap, but there's method to my madness. I'm not crazy. I just wanted a Pepsi. I'm ready to get rid of pencils here, but I want to finish drawing. And at the salió de nada. I was just like, let me just draw something, and now I'm drawing this Scarlet Witch illustration. I'm actually liking it. Which sucks because that means I gotta finish it. That sucks because I really liked the Supergirl I was doing the other day, but that paper is garbage, man. It has like all that printed matter on it. I can just keep it black marker on white, but it's not going to be anything out of this world. How's it going, dude? Hey, thanks, Michael. I can't even see from here. My eyesight is shit. Michael LT. Thanks, man. Did you come to the Discord? I was just, I decided to post over there. I'm like almost shy about sharing these. I was just messing around. I was just, I had a face in my thing, and I was just like, I have a iPhoto full of reference. So I was just like, I grabbed the reference from this, kind of got that down, and then I just started drawing this, and I was like, I'll make it a Scarlet Witch page. Even though I can't say I'm a huge fan of Scarlet Witch. She's cool, but I've never been like, woo, how about Scarlet Witch? And a lot of this I'm going to use white paint to kind of fend off all this gray I put down. I'm just one of those artists, I need to know where everything is. I'm just giving her classic costume too. Awesome, man. How are you liking it? Did you sign up for that comic that they're doing over on the Discord? It's so funny. There were so many false starts to that. I'm glad that they got it off the ground, though. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I didn't know by your name. Cool, man. That's awesome to hear. I'm really glad that's happening, dude. It just seemed like a lot of false starts because so many people signed up and there was all this other stuff. I was like, oh, dude, I hope it happens. It's gonna be fucking cool if we can do it. I know those are called exquisite corpses when they do stories like that. I did one like that years ago, and on I was gonna say Discord on DeviantArt, and it was fun. And it got far. It was like 100 something pages, I think. I mean, and literally like how you guys were talking about, like if you can't do it, just say you can't, and we skip to the next person. You know, but everybody's got to be at the ready. So, but I'm super down. I think I'm like 35 out of 36 or something. That's gonna be cool to do, dude. I'm gonna be really looking forward to it. Sometimes just doing a 1 page, 2 page short is fun as fuck. No, it's kind of hard. Well, you know what? I get writer paralysis sometimes. It's not the drawing part that gets me. It's sometimes like, okay, what am I gonna fucking do? You know? The magic is on her titties. You gotta capture the magic, even if it's on titties. Jesus, I've been trying to put like some cool fucking jazz shit in the background, and I'm getting like the most sad fucking music. It's like Japanese jazz. It's like I'm gonna go put a gun in my mouth. Music. It's like, come on, man. This sounds pretty good. Yeah, I saw the second one. It's coming together. Hey, bless you, man. That's awesome that you're willing to take that on, dude. I think that's like a good project for almost a portfolio for any kind of editor job, dude. If you ever want to do that in the future, it'd be like, hey, look, I know how to corral assholes into doing stuff, because that's the thing with artists, dude. I was the editor at Creature Entertainment, and I was a publisher too. I was one of the owners, but we did that one for 12 years, and I worked with like Jeff DeCal and Jose Variz and a couple other people, Andre Labrada, Kenny Calderon, all these are different artists. And dude, it was one of those things where like it was like corralling cats. And it's funny, that was like my argument sometimes with the publisher, my old partner, because I told him it's like it's not even getting them to work. Luckily, we had workhorses on there. It's just getting it coordinated, man. It was just like being on top of it and be like, hey, this is gonna go to Diamond. This is going to this. That's when we were in the Diamond catalog. And what a difference that is when you're in the Diamond catalog. At least it used to be. Now I think it's more about internet hype. But I will say I've seen the difference. If you make it to the Diamond, or now I guess if you go to what's it called, Lunar, maybe it's a different. But I've seen that difference firsthand. Like even how people treat you, how people buy your work. I remember because we did a lot of touring. A lot of times we would go with Jeff DeCal. He's a good friend of ours. So I was very much used to Jeff having his table next to us, and it's like seeing the lines form for Jeff's stuff, which, as it should be, he's a fucking amazing comic artist, amazing illustrator and artist. But I don't know. I was just very much used to like I get there and there's a line next to my table. I'm like, oh, you guys are here for Jeff. And then I think I did a comic called Tommy, and I'm telling you, um, it's all what you can prove. That was what I tell people. I'm an art teacher, so sometimes I tell the kids too. It's like if you want to prove that you're such a badass artist, draw badass shit. You guys, I have all these ideas, and if I only like, they can get them done. You know, the proof is in the pudding. If you wait to get paid to do it, no one's gonna fucking pay you to do it. It's when, and this is the catch-22 or shit, dude. If you want to get good, you want to get people to fucking throw their panties and underwear and money at you. You got to prove that you can make money for them. And so you entertain them, you do something. Marvel doesn't give a shit about your art. How much of a following do you have? How many people are buying your shit? If you're the guy that's like the hot shit, the hot commodity, they'll fucking hire you in 2 seconds, dude. Because either that or you're amazingly talented and cheap. Hence why they hire so many uh, foreigners. Like, and I'm not trying to be all fucking racist about that. I'm just saying, I get it. Hell, I thought about moving to Mexico and just working from there. Because then $100 a page will pay my fucking rent. But that's what they do. I've seen it happen with other artists. There's some artists that I've known that it was like before Instagram, they had like a big following on like DeviantArt, or they like sold books on their own. And they come running and a knocking. And I've seen DC scoop up people like that. And all great artists. They're not, and not. I haven't seen one yet that I've been like, oh, they suck. Why the fuck did they get the gig? None of that crap. But they got the following, because I've seen other artists that are amazing and they don't get shit, and I'm like, what's up, you know? And a lot of times it's just numbers and attitudes. I think I can finally erase some of these pencils. Not for nothing, it's just not like it's going to clear up too much, but at least for me, it's going to get everything. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't need this. Hey, dude, do your thing, dude. Thanks for visiting. Awesome Possum. I'll see you on the Discord. Again, if you guys have any questions, people that are coming into the room, people that are coming in on Twitch, let me know. Just hit up a comment. Ask me any questions. I shall answer them. That's my ability. Hell, it doesn't even have to be art related. You got questions about life, bro? It was Plastic Meatball. That's what their name is, okay? Hey, man. If you can make a room, you can make the room. I mean, you have a room for it, don't you? I remember that time you showed me the thing. It looked like you had a whole room for it. Dude, I don't fall down that thing. I have so much shit that I want to put up, and I don't do that just because I don't have room. And my shit's all over the place, but I have my Sideswipe collection, my Fisto collection, and then I got like all the different shit, Simpson stuff I dig. Like I showed this at the other one, but I don't know if you saw this. But this shit, this is one of those Five Below figures. Like it's like whatever, but it's fucking. I love it. Oh crap! I got some. I was trying to make a mold out of the head, so I was thinking. First off, this is the baddest action figure in the world because it has a belly button. Look at that. His belly pops out. That's me. So I was thinking of getting another one of these, and I was gonna paint it. I was gonna make it look like my give it brown skin. Probably fill in the beard with some epoxy, and just put black on the hair, and maybe just put I got that shirt, make an emblem right here. Maybe make these into cargo shorts. I'm telling you, dude, I love this figure. I could just do it, put it at a drawing table. Oh my god, you'd have your own Fwagata action figure. Because I look like this guy. I don't know why. I'm not that fat. I don't think I'm that fat. My wife says I'm not. My wife says I'm cool. Um, Shit. Fucked up. That's fine. I can fix that. I can fix it. Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing it. That I'm gonna make a mold of it or something. I just wanted to show. Like I like some of the lighting on Scarlet Witch there, pretty good. And then Hell hath no fury, like a woman's skirt. Now, obviously the paper's starting to bend from all the shit I'm putting on it. But thank you guys for joining me. Everybody that came through from the Discord. And I'll see you later tonight.